How's it going, everybody? My name is James, and today is Monday, which means that we are taking a look at the Smart Money Tracker here in the Edge Finder today. If you are unfamiliar with the Smart Money Tracker tracks COT data, or institutional traders data. And this gives you an idea of what the big money institutional traders are buying and selling currently, so that you can choose to base your trades off what they are buying or selling, or flip it and sell what they're buying and buy what they're selling if you want to bet against the market that way. So we're going to start off like we normally do. We're going to take a look at these boxes here, and if you're new to this, I will explain what all of these boxes are in just a second. But first, we're going to go through and look at the long and short percentages for all of these different currencies. And just a reminder that you can see the number of open non-commercial contracts here as well while I'm reading off the short and long. Right now, we're doing a major discount on our private trading Discord. Inside of the group, our analysts share their trade signals with a full breakdown of entries, exits, and the reasoning behind their trade. Additionally, you'll be able to chat with other A1 Trading members, and you'll be supporting our content. In order to take advantage of this significant discount, use code A1YT when checking out with the link in the description below. We look forward to seeing you inside of the group. So let's go ahead and start here with the euro. We sit at 54.74% short and 45.26% long. The pound, 59.61% short and 40.39% long. The NASDAQ 100 is 64.57% long and 35.43% short. The SPX 500, 68.34% short and 31.66% long. Australian dollar, 74.07% short and 25.93% long. Gold, 68.03% long and 31.97% short. US oil, we have at 78.13% long and 21.87% short. The Japanese yen, 62.74% short and 37.26% long. And the US dollar, 77.63% long and 22.37% short. We also have the New Zealand dollar and the Swiss franc listed here, and we can look at both of those. Let's see if we click. This is one of the features that we have here in the Edge Finder, and I apologize if you can hear that bell. I'm working from home today and my cat is playing with a toy. But we're gonna move right along. Let's see. So the Swiss franc, one of the features here in the Smart Money Tracker is if you click on any of these currency pairs, you'll be able to get an in-depth breakdown of just that pair. So for example, if I click on Swiss franc here, even though we have it listed down here in the bottom, if I click on that pair, it will bring up the currency specific breakdown, and you can see here that we have 55.6% short and 44.4% long. We can also see those numbers up here along with the total open positions. But click on that to take it away. And let's go ahead and take a look at our totals. So up here we have our totals. We have our risk on category, which features the euro, the pound, SPX 500, NASDAQ 100, Australian dollar, and the New Zealand dollar. We also have oil, which just features oil. Our metals, which feature gold, silver, and platinum, although we usually just take a look at gold. And the risk off currencies, which feature the yen, the US dollar, and the Swiss franc. So how are we getting this total number up here? Well, we are adding all of the open non-commercial contracts from all of these different currencies here. Like I mentioned earlier, I said that I would explain these boxes, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So the size of the box correlates to the number of open contracts. Oil is pretty much always our biggest. This one always has the most open contracts, and we see that we have 341,918 open contracts on the long side, as well as 95,698 open contracts on the short side. So if you were to take both of those two numbers together and add it up, we would have a total of 437,616 open positions for oil. That's why oil is so big, is because the size of the open contracts. I apologize if you just... That's why oil is so big. It's the size of the open contracts. And we can see that something like the US dollar here on the long side, which is larger than the short side currently, we only have 49,311 open contracts. That's why that box is so much smaller. It doesn't have anything to do with the percentages. The percentages just show you the long and short side respectively. The size of the box has to do with the number of open contracts. So our risk on, if we were to add up all the open positions for the euro, the pound, the SPX 500, NASDAQ, Aussie dollar, and New Zealand dollar, we would get a total of 1,044,577 total open positions, with an overall 42.92% long. Okay, we have, out of that 1,044,000 total open positions, we only have 448,289 non-commercial long contracts open, which again, of course, is going to be 42.92%. Oil, on the other hand, like I mentioned, we have the 437,616 total open positions. 341,918 of those are long, which gives us the 78.13% long, which is consistent with what we see down here. We already mentioned that. Metals, gold, platinum, and silver, 506,325 total open positions. 313,548 of those are long, giving us an overall 61.93% long on our metals. And our risk off section, the dollar, the yen, and the Swiss franc. 237,285 total open positions. Only 115,586 of them are long, giving us an overall 48.71% short. Our top 5 buys and top 5 sells are also listed right here. So we're going to take a look at that real quick before we close up. We have US oil, the US dollar, gold, the NASDAQ 100, and platinum are actually our top sells, and are our top buys. And our top sells here, the Aussie dollar, SPX 500, the yen, the pound, and the Swiss franc are our top sells. What I mean by top buy and top sell is that these are just the ones with the highest percentage. This is where the percentage comes into play. We can see that US oil sits up top with our 78.13%. No other long side, no other buy has a percentage higher than oil at the moment. That means that most institutional traders are buying oil. Vice versa, most institutional traders are selling the Australian dollar. So that is a look into the Smart Money Tracker here in the Edge Finder. We do these every Monday so that you can get a look into the market and kind of predict what the institutional traders are going to be buying and selling this week, so that you can kind of gear up for the markets ahead this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and that you have a great rest of your day, and we will see you next time.